Hello everyone, Silent here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at TU62 or CU62, the most recent console edition update. On the surface, this is just a plain old boring bug fix update, but if you dig a little bit deeper, there is a lot of great treasures in this update, and it's actually, in my personal opinion, the best update in a while. Because first of all, we get fully functional observers. Console edition has never had fully functional observers. They have always been broken in one way or another, and from what I can tell, they work about 95% of the time, which is about what I expect from console edition, and that is pretty gosh darn good. Oh, it's amazing. Anyway, besides that, there's a few changes to pistons and a new feature added as well. I'll have the full changelog linked down below. There's nothing too special about it, just some minor bug fixes, but the main points are that observers now detect other observers. So like you can chain them like so. If we place a block here, it's going to activate that piston, which will activate that one. And as you can see, there's a little bit of bugginess because I just entered the world, but yeah, it's not too bad, guys. It actually does fully work. And also they detect the base of an extending piston again. So that is pretty awesome. They now detect golden rails as well, which is something that is amazing. Golden rails are actually way better circuitry than actual redstone dust. So that opens up a lot of possibilities for more advanced builds, sorting systems, mob farms, and the like. Also, observer clocks are now in the game. Like, these are all just amazing circuits that we can now build with on console edition, and I can't wait to see what everyone builds using these. Also, you can do the normal like chaining of things, so you can chain that, and then you can also chain stuff using hoppers. You can also switch these out with trapdoors if you like. So yeah, there's a whole lot of circuitry, and it all works pretty much fine. There is a little bit of bugginess, which I'm assuming will get fixed in the later updates, but that's pretty much all there is to talk about observers. Super duper happy about this change. Really opens up a lot of doors. Okay, so now on to pistons. They made some changes to what can be placed on top of pistons without popping off. So first of all, you can put buttons on top of pistons and they won't pop off. You can put all the different kinds of buttons and levers and pressure plates and all that good stuff, and none of these will pop off. As you can see, you now put redstone dust on top of pistons as well, and it will not pop off when they retract. So this is pretty much on par with Java Edition at the moment. As you can see, I set up a whole lot of things, and disappointingly, some of these do pop off. Redstone torches, flower pots, comparators, repeaters, and rails all pop off. Item frames and paintings do not. Carpets don't. For some reason, armor stands start pointing off random directions. I don't know what they're pointing at, but I am not interested. But yeah, they don't fall through. That's the main point there. Doors pop off for some reason, so do iron doors, and banners do not. That is pretty much everything. A special note about rails, though. This could actually be useful in a rail line. So the first person who goes over it gets through, and then after they pass, it pops off, and then the second person will just have to kind of sit there. I don't know. Could be useful. I don't know. Maybe you'll find it useful, maybe not. But yeah, that's pretty much all there are changes to pistons. You can now put all kinds of things on top of them, and this honestly opens up a lot of doors as well. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, so on to a new feature with chests and also a bug fix. You can now push and pull cauldrons with or without water in them again. Very fine. This was broken in the last couple of updates. And also a new feature, we now have pushable tile entities, aka chests. So chests and trap chests can now be pushed, and they can also be pulled using slime blocks, but not just by normal sticky pistons, which is kind of weird. And you can push them back and forth. They don't lose any items. And I'm just waiting, basically just waiting for someone to find a duplication glitch with this. I already tried a couple things, but I'm not really big on the duping scene. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a dupe glitch coming out of that. And as you can see, you can pull them as well if you just use some slime blocks. Pretty cool stuff, honestly. This is something that pretty much everyone's been asking for. Seems how TNT duping is going to be getting fixed. If we can get pushable like dispensers and droppers and things like that, it would honestly open up quite a few possibilities, and I think that's something we might see on Java and console here soon, because that is a Bedrock feature, and this is just kind of like a tease at getting more pushable tile entities. It feels kind of like they're just testing the waters by giving us one thing and seeing how everyone's reacting. And this just opens up some kind of cool little storage systems. Unfortunately, you can't pull them though, which kind of sucks. But I mean, yeah, whatever. I also tried pushing a whole bunch of other things. None of those things worked, obviously. It's just literally chests. So, I mean, there's that. Also, this bug is still in the game. I kind of thought that maybe they would fix that, but no, it's kind of still there, unfortunately. Gonna be a while until that one gets fixed, I think. Anyway, that is pretty much everything in this update. Sorry for it being a day late. Update came out late from Microsoft. Otherwise, I would have had this out at about 4 in the morning when it dropped for me. Anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for this little update review. I hope you guys did enjoy the video and enjoy the update. Overall, there's some pretty promising stuff in here. Let me know if you find any bugs. I've found some just general glitchiness, but nothing game breaking yet, which is honestly pretty promising, seeing as how I pretty much just attract all the bugs in the game. Anyway, make sure you leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, maybe subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and I'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next video. Thank you for watching, and then there was silence.